Hey friends, happy Sunday. Hope your day is going fantastically. Mine is going pretty decent. Pretty excited. I have a hair appointment today. Get a little touch up. Hopefully get my nails done before I go to the hair salon. I lost a couple nails doing yard work, the hazards of the country life, and so yeah, hopefully I will have a great Sunday. Hopefully you are too. So I just wanted to come and say a couple words, give you guys a little bit of an update, share a couple things with you today. um so more of a pep talk instead of like my normal yard projects and things like that. So the last couple of days, probably this last week, life's been lifing. I know I'm not the only one, work has been crazy busy. It's been hectic. I got pulled into some things I didn't anticipate having to do. Made my work life really busy this week, and I was a little bit stressed out. Everything went well, everything went great. Love my job, love what I do and all the stuff. It was just, I had some unexpected things come up and it had me a little bit stressed out. It had me a little bit overwhelmed, had me a little more busy than I had planned on being for the week. So I think that was part of it. Anyone that knows me knows that I am a summer sunshine type of girl. I love the sunshine. I love flowers and all the bright, sunny, happy, shiny things. And while it's been hot and we've had some sun, legit, it's rained or stormed like probably every single day, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day for the last week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. So it's just kind of been a bummer. And in addition to that, I know you all have seen, hopefully you've seen a couple of my other videos where not only did it rain and storm, but it like rained a lot. We've had a lot of issues with flooding and flash flooding in our area. So it's just been a mess. It's not been fun to deal with. And let me preface this by saying definitely we have not been the hardest hit here at our house. Like, we're super fortunate. We live up on high ground on the top of a hill. So like, for the most part, our house and our things, like, we're pretty safe, right? We've been very fortunate to not have too much of an impact from the crazy flash floods. I mean, sometimes our garage floods a bit. My husband's shop building floods. I'm sure that annoys the crap out of him and isn't great. But at the end of the day, within a few hours, it drains out. We can clear it out. No big, huge loss. Whereas some people, especially in our area here over the last 2 days, I think we got like 7 inches of rain. It was crazy. There are people that had water coming into their houses, had their vehicles submerged, just really not great situation. So I want to take a minute to acknowledge that. My heart goes out to everyone that was affected by the floods, and also just to acknowledge that what I'm about to say about my annoyance with the floodwaters, I know it's nothing compared to what some other people have gone through. So I definitely want to acknowledge that. But I think for me, and that's kind of where I'm leading with this, right? Like, my first thought, you all saw one of my other videos, hopefully. If not, go watch my other videos. By the way, like my video. Even if you don't like my video, just like it for me. Do me a solid, right? Like my video. Subscribe to my channel. Share my video. Comment if you'd like to comment, especially after this one. If you have some, if you've had similar thoughts and situations and feelings, or if you have an uplifting message that you want to share for others, feel free to comment. But anyway, back to, like, I posted another video where I talked about the flower bed that I worked so incredibly hard on behind my husband's shop building. We had taken down a tree. It opened up a whole lot of space and sunshine. That was perfect for flowers, right? But taking the tree down tore up the ground. It was horrible. So I spent weeks and weeks and so much effort and so many weekends, like, really taking my time and putting in a lot of elbow grease and hard work into making a flower garden that was primarily like a pollinator garden with coneflower and butterfly weed, and I've got zinnias out there, and just basil. There's an area that has basil and parsley and just some other herbs. Like, I was really proud of it, and I put so much effort into it. And after one of the first rainstorms, it's on a slight incline, and it just washed so many things out. Washed a lot of the bark and the mulch away, covered up plants, and so it was frustrating. I went out there, I raked everything, got it looking good again, and then here come more storms, and it does the same thing. I get it looking good again, and here we are again this week. I'll probably do a video maybe later today or sometime this week. It washed it out like crazy. There's huge gaps. You can see like bare dirt. Like, it is just really disheveled. So I say all that to say, like, it's just frustrating, right? And again, I acknowledge, like, I'm talking about my flower garden is messed up. People have lost their homes, people have lost their vehicles and their personal belongings and all type of things. So by no means am I saying like this, I've had it the hardest, but I mean, my point is, and this is what I'm getting to, like, I had to take a step back and think about that thing. Like, so yesterday I went out and I saw that my beautiful hard work was all destroyed again for like the third time. I was super annoyed. I was super frustrated, and I think whenever you have something that does not go your way, or you have a disappointment, or you have a loss, or you're just feeling upset or angry or frustrated or whatever, the important thing is that you do take a minute to sit with that emotion. Like, acknowledge it. Acknowledge that it stinks. It sucks. Like, I put in a lot of hard work. Yes, I have the right to feel upset and frustrated and irritated and annoyed and discouraged and all of the things. But I think my message today is just a reminder. Don't stay in that place. Like, don't stay in that place of frustration. Don't stay there too long. Acknowledge it. But then for me, my very first thought was, yeah, I put in a lot of hard work. Yes, it's annoying to have to continue to do it, but on the bright side, I had that space complete. I was already thinking of, like, what am I gonna do next? Like, I'm running out of things to build and remodel. My husband is probably tired of me making things for him to mow around in the yard. And so, maybe the universe gave me a solution. Doing things in the yard and gardening and planting flowers, all of those things is a hobby to me. So again, I was like, all right, I got all my spaces complete. What do I do next? And, now I have something to work on. Was I super happy about it in the moment? No. But I think it's important to look on the bright side and focus on the fact, like, hey, now I have the opportunity to build something new. Was there something that I decided that plant wasn't growing well there because of where I planted it, and maybe it wasn't the right plant for that spot, and now is the perfect time to be able to rethink things and reshape things and remodel things or redo things. So again, just wanted to share a quick message with you today. Really, that's the moral of the story, right? Like, things are going to happen. Life is going to life. You're going to get discouraged. You're going to get annoyed. You're going to get frustrated. Life is going to throw you a curveball. Things aren't going to go according to plan. Acknowledge it, but don't stay in that place too long. Move on. Look on the bright side. Find the opportunities in whatever situation and move forward. So that's my positive encouragement for you today on this beautiful Sunday. Also want to highlight the bouquet of flowers in my background. Shout out to Gun Flower Farms. I believe I said the name correctly. We have There's a lady in my local area. She has a whole flower farm. She goes to the flower market, makes lots of different products. Like, I think she does some things with beeswax and with lavender. By the way, I didn't tell her I was going to do a shout out to her business, so I hope she doesn't mind. But I will link her website also in my video just so you have it. But basically, she has this flower subscription that she does every year. Basically, you purchase a subscription, you can get it for half of the year, the whole year. You can do a weekly subscription, bi-weekly. What I have is the bi-weekly, and I have it for the whole entire season. So every other week, she delivers a beautiful bouquet of locally grown flowers to my doorstep. Actually to my carport, because if you're not home, you just leave a bucket of water outside and she'll put your beautiful bouquet that has a little packet of flower food with it right in the bucket. So I come up on my lunch break and I grab my flowers and I keep these in my office, and it just brightens my day. So check out her website. She has a lot of beautiful flowers and some other products to offer. Always support local businesses. We have to, right? Got to support local. And that's all I have for today. So again, like my video, share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to my channel, please, share my channel, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Bye, friends.